2.
This is my interview project with my grandma and grandpa. What is your name?
My name is Anatoly Berin.
And my name is Sofia Berina.
Where were you born?
I born in Belarus.
And I was born in Belarus too.
When were you born?
I was born in small town Bragin.
I born in Gomel, Belarus.
What are the name of your parents?
My parents' name is Elizabeth Levitsky and Joseph Levitsky.
My parents' name is Israel and Faina.
Where did you go to school?
I went to school in Bragin.
I went to school in Gomel.
What did you do for a living?
I was a dentist.
I was is welder.
Did you have any children?
Yes, I have two sons, two boys, Yuri and Igor.
I have two sons, Yuri and Igor.
Okay.
What was your childhood like in Russia?
My childhood was after Second War, and I was a happy child. I was only one granddaughter by my grandparents, and I was a happy girl. My childhood fell on 1956 when Stalin died. It was exactly
63.
63. Okay.
53.
53.
50.
My birthday is March 5th. Exactly on the same day Stalin died, and all country, all people were very happy because it stopped his terrible it stopped terrible life for all people when he was a leader in Russia. And your
I the same for my life.
childhood fell on Second War,
What? The same.
and you ran away from Belarus to Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. I live in when 2 years when
When you was 2 years old,
when I 2 years old I live
ran away from
ran
with
away,
your mother,
my mother and
two sisters
two sisters
to
to
Uzbekistan.
move to
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. When
And stayed in Uzbekistan until
stayed in Uzbekistan until
1946.
1946. When 46 I live in Gomel and go to school.
Okay.
What did you do when the war started?
When work started, Stalin is died in 53 March.
No, the war
5.
started. The war.
In 1941.
War started in 1941
And you ran away to Uzbekistan.
Run away, I go to Uzbekistan. And
And you was 2 years old. Mhm.
2 years old. Okay.
What do you remember most about the 20th century?
Funny.
I remember 1986 was terrible Chernobyl explosion. After that, we lived very close to Chernobyl, and all people had a lot of problems. Many died from radiation. Many
of
was
people
sick, and my husband and my 2 sons and me, we lived in Gomel. Kids could not go outside because radiation was around very high, and at the same time we did not know what to do. And finally we decided in 91 for this point, because it's too dangerous to live with kids in radiation zone, we left Russia and went to the United States with all my family. My 2 kids, my husband and me.
Так что мне повторяйте, что вот.
No, you
Say-
don't need.
No.
When did you move to the United States?
I moved into United States in 1991.
1991.
91
Why?
from Goma.
What do you think of Joseph Stalin?
Joseph Stalin is terrible for all people, Russian people, because
He killed many.
he killed my family.
They was smart, they was intelligent people, they have high position, and he tried to kill everyone who had high education and who was had high positions. He tried to kill them or put in jail. Why all people hate Stalin?
Okay.
What do you think of Vladimir Putin?
What?
What do you think of Vladimir Putin?
Putin?
Putin.
Yes.
Putin
Putin, he
is okay.
is okay.
In one way, some way.
Yeah. He's okay for Russian. They like
But
it.
he tried to start war in many countries, and for this point we hate him.
Yeah.
For this, for one is point that he went to Ukraine, and now it's war in Ukraine. Many Ukraine people died, so we hate his politics with Ukraine politics.
Okay.
How did you feel when the Americans got to the moon first, before Russia?
We was surprised. We was happy.
I'm
We
very
could not.
happy and
We could not believe that it could happen.
I like it very too much.
Where were you? Were you in the army?
I
Was
when
he was
I was
in Navy?
in Navy
on
for 4.5 years.
on submarine.
Submarine.
It was time.
For time 57 for 62.
When was Caribbean
Caribbean
crisis?
crisis.
Where were you during the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Atlantic.
When I go to Caribbean to Cuba and state in Atlantic Ocean.
Your submarine state,
Submarine state
Located on-
located in
Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
How did you feel about the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Uh,
It was difficult situation.
This is difficult for United States and for me the same.
Everybody was scared probably. Everybody
Probably.
did not know what will be, what will happen. So it was dangerous situation.
Okay.
How was the Russian army?
Russian army military. He has very big army.
Who had?
Russian
Russia has
has big army. An army no good for children because это как называется?
in army it was many problems,
In army many problems for
especially for soldiers,
for kids.
for young soldiers who went to army after school. They had many problems because like officers, they giving a hard time for, especially for kids who went at 18 years old to army, and nobody could support them.
Okay.
Did you know anyone who fought in World War II?
Yes.
Your father was in war.
My father is
He was an officer
officer. He
from
five
first day to last day.
Yeah.
He was on war.
war.
And my father went, he was 17 to Second War II. My uncle, he was 16 and he left from school with two schoolboys, his friends, to War II, and all three was killed, and never his parents could find out where he was his grave. So it was a big tragedy for every family in Russia, because many young people was killed during War II.
My grandson very good people. I like it. Him.
What do you like most about America?
I very
It's freedom,
is freedom.
peace,
What?
a lot of peace, a lot of opportunities to live, to get an education.
Yeah.
It's nice country,
Nice country for children.
friendly,
for
nice
parents.
country, and we love America.
Thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.